Hello students, this is Swati Deshpande teacher. Today we will be learning a very interesting but easy topic, that is perimeter. Okay, what is the meaning of perimeter? Perimeter of a triangle or a square or a rectangle or any hexagon, pentagon, anything with a closed figure. It should be a closed figure. Then how to find out a perimeter? Very simple. Perimeter is the sum of all the sides which are outside, outer boundary. You got me? So, perimeter is the sum of all the sides of that particular figure. So, now we will learn triangle, square, rectangle, polygon one by one. Okay, so let's begin. Triangle. If I need to find out the perimeter of a triangle, suppose this is, I am drawing a triangle, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 5, suppose. How to find out the perimeter? This is 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 5 centimeter. Perimeter of this triangle is 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is 10. 10 is the perimeter of this triangle. If this is centimeter, then obviously answer also will be in centimeter. Okay. Now, if I need to find out the perimeter of a square. Okay. Now this is a square. I am drawing a square with side 3. Square has all the sides equal, which I am indicating by drawing these small lines. Okay. So, perimeter will be sum of all the sides, that is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That is 3 into 4. Why? Because I am taking this 3 4 times. So, 3 into 4. So, my perimeter of this particular square will be 12. If this is meter, then obviously my answer will also be in meters. Units is very important. Okay. Now, rectangle. I am drawing a small rectangle. Rectangle, you know, they have two opposite sides equal. So, if this is 6 and this is 2, this is called as length. Bigger size is always called as length and smaller one is called as breadth. Okay. So, this will be same as this. I am drawing two lines and this is same as this. So, one line. So, how to find out perimeter? This 6, so obviously this also will be 6, this 2, so this one is 2. So, how to find out the perimeter? Sum of all the sides. So, 6 and this 6 plus 2 plus 2, right? So, in short, it is length plus breadth plus breadth. So, it is 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. You can write by taking 2 common, length plus breadth. So, formula for a rectangle can be this, or this. They are same. Don't worry. If you just add 4 things together one by one, then also your answer will be correct. 2 times L, 2 times B and then you add, then also correct. Or you can do 6 plus 2, 1 time L, 1 time B, length and breadth 1 time, 6 plus 2, 8, then double it by multiplying it by 2. Then also your answer will be correct. Okay. So, this is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle. See, here we will write the formula for perimeter of a square. 4 into side. See, 4 into side. Side was 3. So, we multiplied 3 into 4. So, 4 into whatever measurement of that side of a square is given to you, you just have to multiply. Okay, 4 into that side. Polygon can be pentagon, hexagon, octagon, anything. Okay, so you have to just add all the sides of the pentagon. Pentagon with the same sides, so 5 into whatever side is given to you. Hexagon 6 into whatever side is given to you, and so on. Okay, so perimeter is nothing but the addition of all the sides of that particular given figure. Okay, now let us take few examples. Students, let's begin with the examples. Okay, the sides of a triangle are 5 cm, 6 cm and 7 cm. What is its perimeter? Now triangle is there, 5 cm, this is 6 cm suppose, and this is 7 cm. What will be the perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all the sides. So answer is 18 cm. Okay, this centimeter is very important. Unit is very important. Okay, so simple. There was hardly anything to teach. Okay, sum of all the sides. What is the second one? What is the perimeter of a square having length of the side 6 cm? Square is there with side 6 cm. Square means all sides equal. What is the formula for a perimeter of a square? 4 into side. 4 into 6, that is 24 centimeter. This formula is very important. Okay, perimeter is again based on formula. So you should know all the formula. Formula for perimeter of a square, perimeter of a rectangle. Okay. Now this is very important, students. I have given you one diagram or a figure. Okay, I have indicated these small lines. Why? Because 1 centimeter. This one side is 1 centimeter, and all these small lines indicate that all sides of this figure are 1 centimeter each. So everything is 1 centimeter. What is going to be the perimeter? Here, students, you need to see and count number of sides which are in the background, outer boundary. Okay, not to take any lines which are inside. Okay, be careful. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So 1 centimeter into 12 sides. So it is 12 centimeter. Please don't take this line, this line, this line and this line. These 4 lines are inside. You are supposed to take only the outer boundary. Be careful. Okay, so answer is not 16, even though 16 small lines are there. Only 12 is the perimeter. Okay, students, let us take few more examples. Students, let's take few more examples. The perimeter of a rectangle is 60 centimeter. If its breadth is 10 centimeter, then what will be its length? Students, first what should come to your mind is the formula. Formula of a perimeter of a rectangle. What is it? This is the perimeter. Perimeter of the rectangle is 60 centimeter. This is the rectangle. Perimeter is 60 centimeter. Breadth, that is a smaller side. This is 10 centimeter. This is the bigger one. This we don't know, right? This we are supposed to find out. Okay, what is the formula of a perimeter? Perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times length plus 2 times breadth. Right? Now perimeter is given to us 60. length we don't know, so we are leaving it like that, plus 2 times breadth, that is 2 into 10. So this is 60 is equal to 2L plus 20. So now we will deduct this 20 from this 60 because we eventually want to find out the value of L. So what are we trying to do? We are trying to keep this 2L in one side and 20 we need to shift to the other side. So 60 minus 20 will be 2 times L. 40 is 2 times L. So what will be 1 time L? 40 divided by 2, half of 40, that is 20 centimeter. Okay, so length is 20 centimeter. Okay, again I will repeat if you want. See students, first what should come to your mind is the formula of the perimeter of the rectangle, which is this. Then you find out what is given in the problem or the question. Perimeter is given, length we don't know, breadth is given. 2b means 2 into b, 2 into 10 now. So 60 is equal to 2L plus 20. Now we want to keep this in one side because we want to find out the value of L, right? So 20 I will shift to the other side. So 60 minus 20, this plus 20 will become minus 20 when it goes to the other side. So 40 is equal to 2L. So L will be, if 2 times L is 40, so 1 time L is 20. So we got the answer. Length of that particular rectangle is 20 centimeter. Now let's begin with the next sum. What is the length of wire required to fence a rectangular garden of length 80 meter and breadth 50 meter with 5 rounds of wire? See, there is a rectangular garden, right? Now the owner of this garden wants to fence this particular garden, not 1 time, 5 times. He wants to make it strong, okay? So 5 times. Remember students, whenever there is a question about fence, okay, then it is a sum of perimeter. And 1 time fencing or 1 border is equal to perimeter. Okay, so here when he does that wiring 1 time, that will be equal to perimeter. Okay, now what is given to us? Length is given 80, breadth is given 50. So what is going to be the perimeter? What is the formula? 2 times L plus 2 times B, that is 2 into 80 plus 2 into 50. We must use BODMAS rule. First we will do this, that is 160, then we will do this, that is 100, then we will add this 260. 260 meter is the perimeter. If he does the fencing only 1 round, then answer is 260, but he has done 5 rounds. So 260 into 5. Answer is, you can do it vertically. I have written it horizontally, you can do it vertically and then multiply. Answer is 1300. Okay, so 1300 meter wire will be required. In case, in the same sum, if they would have given the cost of the wiring, okay, per meter, then your job is to multiply with that price or a cost. What I mean, suppose the cost of fencing or cost of wire, cost of that wire is 15 rupees per meter, for example. how many meters in all I require? 1300, because I want to do it 5 times. So one time is perimeter into 5 I did. So these many 1300 meters of wire is required for me to fence 5 rounds. Okay. So if the cost of the wire is rupees 15, then my answer will be 1300 meters I require at the rate of 15. I will multiply this. So 2 zeros, 15 threes are 45, 15 ones are 15 plus 4, 19. So 19,500 will be my total cost. So in this example, the price is not given or the cost is not given, but they always ask. So that's why I have given this additional information. Okay, students? Students, with this we are through with perimeter. If you have any queries, suggestions, you can put them in the chat box. Okay, I will definitely try to solve them. Okay, so next time we will take one more important chapter. Till then, bye. Students, if you have really enjoyed my lecture, then like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I post new videos. Okay, till then, bye.